October 10th here, so sort of an introduction video to I'm taking a good hard look and getting some hard economic figures on Canada's debt to GDP ratio or financial credit rating, the whole 9 yards. I'm going to compare it to some of our other G7 countries. I'm still compiling some hard data. I got most of it. Anyways, let's look at this. So the Carney-Weft Liberal government claims to have one of the strongest economies in the G7. As in the previous video I pointed out, we're the only country in the G7 who includes our Canadian pension plan fund money in the government's accounting, if you will, which is over $500 billion. However, anyways, carrying on. Recent data shows Canada's finances have deteriorated faster than any other G7 country over the last decade of Weft liberal governance, with the largest increase in government spending and debt as a share of GDP. This puts Canada's economic performance near the bottom of the G7, contradicting the government's claim. In fact, the OECD, who I'll explain what they are in the summation, predicts that after a decade of Weft governance, and we just re-elected the Weft government again, Canada will be the worst performing advanced economy over the next decade and beyond. That's not new news, although you may have heard it for the first time. So anyways, what's the OECD? Well, they're known for their reports and data on economic performance, policy comparisons, and forecasts. They're an independent global organization, 38 member countries. They provide research, analysis, and policy recommendations to help address economic and social challenges. They're headquartered in Paris, France. They seem to be pretty neutral. So yeah, everything that the Liberal government is telling us as regards our economics, well, to be polite, it's disinformation. It's more than misinformation. However, I hope you'll stick around. I've got really working on some hard numbers here and trying to figure out how to present it in a bunch of short vids like this. It's pretty bleak, it really is. Don't the messenger, okay? It's not my fault. I've been talking about the World Economic Forum for a long time and how we shouldn't re-elect them. I didn't vote for them. It's not my fault. Don't the messenger.